Howdy guys. I wanted to make a quick video about what's going on with this NAR lawsuit about the real estate commissions. So I was reading about it, and the plaintiff, part of their argument was that in the world, real estate commissions are a lot less than the United States. And that is true. But the way you buy and sell real estate in different countries is totally different than we do it here. And for example, like in the UK, you hire, they call them estate agents. So you have an agent, like we have here, like a listing agent that would put the property up for sale. And then either the owner would show the property or the listing agent would go show the property. They don't really have buyer's agents in the UK. And a lot of times the marketing is not included in the commission. So in other words, you might list your house for 1.5%, 2%, but if you want to advertise it, they're paying for that up front. And buyer agency is not a thing in the UK. And a lot of times the agents will call the owner and they have to show their property, or the listing agent may show their property. So let's go to Australia. In Australia, a lot of times the fees are tiered. You have a flat, maybe percentage, 1.5%, 2% of the sales price as a listing agent, and then you have a higher tier price of above a certain amount. They might make 6 to 10% on the extra 20 or 50,000 of a set price, or they might have a fixed fee price and a variable. So there's different models, but they don't include a buyer's agent's fee, and so most buyers in Australia don't use a buyer's agent, although that's gaining some ground and the typical fees are very similar to us. It might be a little bit less because it's just not traditional for them to use buyer's agents. My point being is that around the world, when they're in this lawsuit, they keep bringing up the way real estate's done in other parts of the world. And the United States, or I've been doing this 36 going on 37 years, people want buyer agency. They want someone to help them. So that has been our custom. That's been our norm. And will it change? Possibly, but I don't think it's going to change in the next few years. I think it is possible that you might see some different business models come in where the agencies say, okay, we're not offering a buyer's agent's fee. Yesterday, I showed a property. First time I met him, gave him the disclosure of agency, talked about buyer agency. I said, I don't represent you until you hire me. And the one thing that I ask is that our market has changed and that there's some agencies that may not offer a buyer's agent's fee or offer a little fee. If you select a home that you want to purchase that doesn't offer a fee, I ask that you pay me, or we ask them to pay me my commission. And they said, of course. So I think that what's happening right now is a great opportunity, because it gives us an opportunity to open up the door of the conversation that we all find so uncomfortable about the buyers paying the fee if there's no fee offered. So now we've got the lawsuit. We can make reference to that, say things are changing, NRA's getting sued. But think about if you were a buyer coming into town and you wanted to look at 10 properties, and if you had to call 10 different listing agents to go see it, what a big pain in the ass that would be. I just don't see that happening this quickly because our custom has been this way for so long. That doesn't mean it won't change, but I've been doing real estate 36 years and I've seen all kinds of changes. I remember when we didn't have buyer agency in the very beginning, we all represented the sellers. That's the way it was. You still took on clients, you took them out, they agreed to work with you sort of verbally, but legally you represented the seller. But people like working with somebody they trust. Never forget that. As long as you're going to give great advice and give great service, you are going to find business and you're going to make money. You will get paid commission. So just use this as an opportunity. All right. With lots of love from Myrtle Beach. Good luck.